Hello and welcome to Weaving My Wheel. Gate 55, Abundance, the gate of spirit. Abundance is strictly a question of spirit. My spirit abides in my vessel, rarely shaped through my certainty of what is physical. I know my beliefs and my feeling world create stability and structure for my true spirit. My inner structure pulses with my waves of feeling, crashing low, rising high. I accept both lows and highs as I learn to ride my waves in full confidence and trust. My natural rhythm serves me well. At times, I feel radiant. Other times, I withdraw into my quiet melancholy. I honor both spaces as sacred. I await my clarity. I have learned to set aside chasing, and I patiently align within. When I'm in my sacred space, my clarity appears in perfect timing. My patience serves me. When I measure my abundance in physical and material terms, my measuring stick changes continually. My moving target of desiring more. When I measure my abundance by my spirit's presence within me, I already have everything I require, and I know I am enough. I have enough, and I do enough. Line 1, cooperation. I gracefully gather what I require. When I align within, I remember my power and my support. I am nourished and my opportunities come to me easily. I feel my abundance flowing well when I am in harmony with myself and others. I ground myself in my spiritual abundance and I cooperate easily, remembering my emotional foundation and stability within me. Line 2, distrust. I remember times when I felt adrift, when I felt my trust being tossed about, second-guessing my purpose, my path, my world's receptivity. Now I trust in my spirit's inner guidance and discernment. I am present here now, and I attract all who are ready to see me, to meet me as I am. I recognize my hermit within me, my hesitation, my desire to feel emotionally secure before I emerge and engage. And I know when I trust my spirit within, I breathe, rest, allow, and welcome. I stand in my power and I am already safe and secure. Line 3, innocence. I experiment and I love to explore. I move through my life in wide-eyed curiosity. I find what sparks my joy and I learn when to watch cautiously. My emotional encounters reveal deeper layers of who I am and how I am designed. I welcome my challenges and discoveries, and I elevate my emotional awareness through my interactions. Some people see my innocence as naivety, and I know my access point to my childlike wonder begins in my innocence and moves into my blessing. Line 4, assimilation. I observe and I integrate. Through my relationships, through my moods, Through my contrasts, I learn. I know how I feel when my inner alignment is absent. And so I assimilate what I observe until I deeply integrate and can align my new understanding within my truth. I parade my emotional waves openly and honestly, offering opportunities for others to model. I offer my friendship free from conformity and judgment. My spirit shines as my glorious prism of light, absorbing, refracting, and reflecting my inner being and emotional frequency. Line 5, growth. I offer others patterns of growth by being true to my own spirit. I used to push. Now I shine. I invite collective transformation by my example. When I lift my mood, others around me lift too. My frequency is contagious. I wear my emotional leadership as my mantle, offering my practical insight through my spiritual authenticity. I lead with warmth, generated by my emotional clarity. Line 6, selfishness. I learn to honor my own needs and respect my authentic integrity. Where once I felt guilt, now I revere my alignment and I feel my abundance. Do I apologize for my solitude, my silence, or my melancholy? No. My experience causes me to remember my emotional sovereignty is always and in always noble and sacred. As I continually choose me, my vessel becomes more easily available for my spirit to move in, around, and through me. I am abundant. I am enough. I can be constant, and my true desire is my flexibility. I feel deeply. I ride my emotional waves. I learn true alignment within my spirit by remaining in oneness with my spirit. I used to chase my joy, believing joy is something to attain. Now I cultivate my perfect conditions in which my joy dwells within me. I let my moods arise, freely trusting my individual expression. When I feel my spirit stir within me, I create and I revel in my creativity. My spirit arouses my quiet pulse of truth, saying, now is my moment. Be, feel, create. I arrive from the clinging fire where my emotion burns bright and my clarity arises through my perceived limitation. Now I blossom into my abundance where my spirit moves like ocean tides, and I find my joy as my waves wash over me. Ahead I meet my family, where I bring my individual awareness into my tribe's shared spaces, where I meet my community in abundance. My question remains, can I surrender to my emotional truth and find freedom in my fluctuating moods? My answer awaits as my journey continues. Thank you again, and as always, for joining me on this journey around the mandala. We only have a few more gates to explore, through conscious language in this way. I hope you will join me for the rest. Until the next one, go gently. Take care.